Hey friend, welcome back to the Conscious Professional Podcast. I'm your host, Renee Frey, career strategist, mindset coach, and your ultimate hype woman for work and life. Every week, I pull back the curtain on what really drives career growth and fulfillment, the mindset shifts, the strategies, and the truth-telling pep talks you need to hear. Because if you're going to spend 1/3 of your life working, you deserve to work happy. Whether you're new here or a longtime listener, I am thrilled you're here. Let's get intentional, let's get inspired, and let's grow together. So picture this, it's Monday morning, no pit in your stomach, no fake smile for a job that drains you. You wake up feeling peaceful. You grab your coffee. You take a slow sip before checking email. And you're excited for the week ahead because you like who you're becoming through your work. Your paycheck finally matches your effort. Your team respects your time. Your voice matters. That's not fantasy. That's what life looks like when you land the right job, the one that aligns with who you are and what matters most to you. And I'm not just talking about a better job title. I'm talking about a better life experience. Here's the truth most people miss. Most job seekers think the goal is just to get hired. But the real goal? To build a life that actually feels like you. Because when your career is aligned, everything shifts. You're calmer. You have more patience with your family. Your evenings actually feel like downtime, not recovery time. You have energy for the gym, hobbies, even fun again. Landing the right job isn't a career upgrade. It's a life upgrade. The mistake so many people make is they chase the job that looks right on paper instead of the one that feels right in their life. They think, if I get this role, I'll be happy. But happiness doesn't come from a job title. It comes from the alignment between your work and your values. I'll never forget one of my clients, Sarah. She came to me absolutely drained. She was working 60-hour weeks, managing a team, holding everything together except herself. And she told me, Renee, I'm good at what I do, but I'm miserable. So we redefined what success meant for her. And for Sarah, it wasn't another promotion. It was peace. It was time with her kids. It was energy to actually enjoy her life again. And 6 weeks later, she landed a new role, still in leadership, still challenging, but at a company that valued balance, paid her fairly, and respected her boundaries. And after her first month, she said, for the first time in years, I'm home for dinner every night. That's not luck. That's alignment. And I get it because I've been there too. I was a top performer at Agilon, and every year leadership raised my goals higher and higher and higher, and I crushed them. But it came at a cost. I was working 70-hour weeks, constantly on the phone, always late, like an hour late to dinner with friends. It was non-stop hustle. I was making $250,000, but I was done, exhausted. And Dustin and I wanted to start a family, and deep down I knew there was no way I could keep living like that. And after decades behind the scenes in hiring, I've seen it firsthand. So many talented people stay stuck, not because they're unqualified, but because they're unaware of what alignment actually feels like. They're chasing approval instead of alignment. And that's why they're exhausted. When you finally land somewhere that feels right, you realize you were never asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong people. Let's talk about how this kind of transformation actually happens, because it's not luck, it's not timing, and it's definitely not about sending 100 applications a week. It's about mastering 4 foundations of alignment. First, career clarity. You can't find what you can't define. Most people don't land the right job because they don't know what right even means for them. Career clarity means getting brutally honest about what you want, the work that energizes you, the environment where you thrive, and the lifestyle you're building. Ask yourself, what does success look and feel like 3 years from now? And once you define it, your entire job search gets sharper. Next is positioning. Now that you know what you want, you have to communicate your value in a way that lands with hiring leaders. Hiring decisions aren't just about experience. They're about perception. And when you can clearly articulate your impact, your wins, your results, your leadership style, you go from just another applicant to, we need to talk to this person. Your message is your magnet. Next, networking. Here's the secret that changes everything. You're not supposed to find your next role alone. The best jobs are hidden. They live in conversations, not job postings. Networking isn't begging for help, it's connecting through value. When you know how to approach the people the right way, doors will open that you didn't even know existed. And finally, mindset. Your thoughts create your results. You can have the perfect resume and the most polished LinkedIn profile, but if deep down you're telling yourself it's impossible, you'll find evidence for that everywhere. Let go of lucky breaks. This isn't about luck. It's about leverage. And the right mindset says, I'm in demand. I bring value. I'm choosing the next chapter that fits me. That shift alone is where everything starts to move. Now, I want you to pause for a second wherever you are. Maybe you're driving, you're walking, or listening while you're working on your work right now at your keyboard. But reflect on this question. What would change in your life if your work gave you energy instead of taking it? Would you finally stop counting down to Friday? Would your relationships feel lighter? Would your kids see a more present, more peaceful version of you? This is the ripple effect of landing the right job. It's not just your career that changes, it's your confidence, your energy, your relationships, your peace of mind. And it all starts with one decision: to stop settling, to stop assuming the next job has to look like the last one, and to start designing a career that fits your life, not the other way around. When you stop chasing roles that drain you and start building the ones that light you up, you don't just find a job, you find yourself again. That's the version of you I want to meet. The one who's calm, confident, and in control. The one who walks into work knowing, I built this, I chose this, and I belong here. Because when you get this right, everything changes. Your income, your impact, your peace, your joy. And if you've been listening today thinking, I want that, Renee, I'm ready for that, then stay tuned, because next week we're diving into how to start building it. Your dream job isn't waiting for you to get lucky. It's waiting for you to get aligned. Until next week, Stay conscious, stay inspired, and keep building the career and life you love. See you next week. Cheers.